America is in crisis. We're shooting down our citizens in reversal of the gains that we've made in the civil rights movement, and we have to ensure that black people who make a difference will strategically get out here and vote and change the way in which white America is doing business on the lives of black Americans. My mentor and leader, Paul Robeson, he said that we had embarked upon a noble profession. Members of the arts community, we are the gatekeepers of truth. We are America's moral compass. We are the articulators of the radical voice of civilization. All those things had to be evoked at this moment in our crisis. Black America is losing the gains that we've made. We can't afford to let those gains get lost.
On November 8th, the U.S. will have one of the most important and contentious elections of our times.
Every day, someone, a sister or brother getting shot, black and brown. We have an obligation. It's a river of blood flowing down the streets. It's been too much. There has to be some consequences.
We cannot just idly stand by.
Get involved, stop your yapping and whining and complaining and bitching.
They come with a heavy hand. They come with curfews. They come with different other kind of ways. They come with armored vehicles. They're showing the force. This is not just putting an X behind one or two candidates for president.
I think people just need to do their part. I think everybody, it's not going to take just the celebrities, but your average day people need to also do their part as well. And so if everybody is doing something collectively and working together to make a change, I think we definitely can make a change.
We're blessed to be on the mic, but if you've got nothing to say on the mic, people are going to look back and say, where were you when Black Lives Mattered? Where were you when we let our politicians turn into, this kind of media circus? We're on capitalism and democracy. If you're not a part of owning your own business or figuring the capital side out and voting, you're disenfranchised. I've had people come to me and say, well, I don't like this or I don't like that. I don't care for Hillary. Whoever's elected next is going to appoint 3 to 5 Supreme Court judges. Don't let perfect be the enemy of the good. You got to do politics, or politics will do you.
If millions of people are listening to what you should say, you probably should say something worth hearing. And then if we open it up and realize that we're all a part of a community family, we were doing this work before y'all were asking me questions. Before y'all cared to put a microphone in my face, I was doing the work because we had no choice.
But what about the questions that some people are asking?
I unfortunately have a problem with being forced into choosing the lesser of two evils. The more you study, the more you learn, the more you look behind the curtain, the better your decisions will be, and you'll understand how not to work or vote against your own interests.
Voting on a local level is so important. It's not just the presidential level, right?
Booyah. What you said is so crucial. It's local. It all starts at home. No person or candidate's perfect, but some people have better records than others.
It's important for me to politically educate myself. It's something I learned recently, that it's very important to vote and know who is running in your local and state, elections. Those are some of the lawmakers that are really affecting the communities specifically.
This minute to vote is the most important minute for not only you, but for your children, your grandchildren, and future generations.